We might be seeing the world champion score his first victory here at Norway Chess over the next few moves. And I mean, should we jump into that one?
Yeah, let's do it. Hikaru looks distraught. He looks devastated. He knows it's almost hopeless. And this is why I didn't understand his move earlier. He's basically got the same exact position he had, but without the a7 pawn. His queen's back on d7, knight back on c5. He's not improved it. Gukesh has had like 5-6 moves for free.
He's just won the pawn, put the knight exactly where it was, also improved the position of his queen.
And, well, okay, he puts his knight on his king on h7.
Your idea now. Get that knight on e7, bring the queen in, give a checkmate on g8. Is it as simple as it looks?
I think it is. I think Hikaru has actually given up. Like, I genuinely haven't seen him this devoid of hope in so long. Normally he's fighting hard. It goes down to the wire. He'll test his opponents, but there's nothing difficult about Gukesh's task anymore. Knight e7, as you said.
And it's unstoppable.
Right, and you can even like reverse the move order, right? You can go queen f7 first and then set up knight to e7. The ideas kind of speak for themselves.
It might be stronger because you stop queen h5, which would have controlled that square perhaps at some moment.
We should mention to everyone at home as well, queen exchanges do not save black because knight endgames, the white b pawn will paralyze the black knight. It's just a one-sided battle. Knight exchanges don't help because the white b pawn runs through. No exchanges help Nakamura. He's going to be facing a passed pawn as a deflection, and he's going to be struggling on the other side of the board with his king safety.
I think Hikaru is going to be so mad with himself just the way this game has played out after two phenomenal performances in the first two rounds, and I think he really felt he had the psychological edge over Gukesh going into this game and at least believed that it would go into an Armageddon where he becomes a huge favorite.
Yeah.
And then here he is on the brink of his first defeat of the tournament. I mean, Gukesh, it looks like he's 2 moves away from wrapping this up.
Exactly, 2 accurate moves. And it all turned around, actually. The last turnaround, at least in this game, was when Hikaru most recently visited the confessional. He said he thought he was out of it, out of the woods, out of danger, basically. He'd found all the accurate moves. Then Gukesh played the move a5. So clever. And Hikaru underestimated the danger. That's the only explanation for what happened. He traded rooks, went into this horrible endgame where he needed to be accurate. And I think unless you're a computer, you don't defend. Even if he hadn't blundered his a7 pawn or given it away, so hard to defend.
You know what I'm so amazed at is this idea, this mating construction that we're talking about. We had discussed this as an idea with that a7 pawn alive. Over the last few moves, not only has Gukesh won that pawn, but is about to go into this idea which is not even defended anymore. It's like everything that Hikaru has done, move by move, has made his position worse to the point of losing now.
It's just been a downhill trend. Right, and like David says, a5 seems to have come as a shock, and he hasn't reacted very well to that. Perhaps maybe his position was more difficult than first appeared.
Queen f7 or knight e7 look like 2 deadly options for Gukesh. He's about to make his decision. No way that he misses this. No.
This is elementary.
He's going to play queen f7.
Gukesh.
He does.
Okay, queen f7 on the board, knight e7, huge threat. Hikaru in big trouble.
Oh, very on hand reader.
Yeah, as
Strikes
soon as
again.
he lifted his arm, I was like, that's a queen move forward. And here we go. Nakamura shaking his head. He's about to be checkmated unless he trades queens, but that's hopeless as well. Queen to f5 will get the queens off the board, but no chance he survived with the white b pawn alive.
Is he going to resign? Is he about to resign? You don't fight that endgame, do you? I mean,
I don't think so.
I know he does make a decision. He jumps in with the knight.
Okay.
What am I missing?
Knight e7.
Knight e7.
Yeah, no, what happens? Like, how are you defending g8? Queen d8, queen a8 cannot be a real try?
No, he's just hoping for that 1 move miss from Gukesh. You know, he's hoping to get some kind of knight e5, but it's not going to be making an appearance. Knight to e7, and Gukesh,
I think he's about to resign.
he's about to play it.
He does, knight e7 on the board. He does come back, defends the checkmate in 1.
Hikaru, just the way he was playing with the pen, he's impatient for this game to end. He knows he's doomed. He can play anything here.
Do you put it in the bank? Do you go queen to g6 and then capture the pawn on e6? Do you even make moves like as b6? Queen takes e6. Don't even give a check.
And if you take the pawn on f2?
Oh, you can give a queen check on f5.
Gukesh, he's ready with his responses. He's calculated his way through. So king h8. And that's it. Hikaru Nakamura resigns. The world champion gets his first win at Norway Chess.
Brilliant play there from Gukesh, and as the players analysed, Hikaru clearly unhappy with himself, but what a power performance there from the young world champion.